Hello, my Nagas. So I want to make a video about this COVID shit. Now, some people are saying, "Oh, my family, some people are dying and shit and blah blah blah." Listen, the people that are dying are really just these so-called white people, the ones that are not carbon, and the ones that are carbon are literally immune to it. And don't tell me they're not, because I have literally family members that had it, or people that I know that had it, and guess what? They're not dead. Right? For real. Remember last October when all of a sudden everyone got sick? Before this whole this whole COVID shit started? Yeah. That was it. So if you got sick around that time, guess what? You're not going to get it at all. Besides, it's employed. Remember, the reason that happened is because the planet is helping you being immune to what's going to happen next on this planet. Because there's going to be other stuff that's in this planet that are going to kill people off that don't belong here. So, and that goes to people that are not carbon, So, that's the thing. And the one thing is too, New Earth Production even said it, that there was like a guardian angel, or a brother, an Anunnaki brother, put something inside the adrenochrome, which was people saying that what was the COVID shit, and it started killing these motherfuckers that ate babies and took adrenochrome. And that was true, because when all of that shit started happening, I kept researching it, and I found out that obviously started in China and shit. And obviously, how Ralph Smart says, if we're eating animals, obviously this is karma. And yeah, it is. That is karma. There's a lot of things that led up to this shit. There's a lot of things. A lot of things. All right? So, one thing to it is that there was an angel that put not a virus, what is it called? It's an organism. There we go. They put an organism inside those adrenochrome bottles, and that is literally the shape of the sun. When the ice capsules melted, it unleashed that little thing that's that little thing that's killing these evil people. Because what it does is that if you're not part of this planet, it's going to kill you off. And I found that out from Sirius Temple. Shout out to you, brother. And when he said that, I'm like, I fucking knew it. Because when you look at the symbol of COVID, what they put you, what does it look like? It looks like a fucking goddamn sun. So there's a lot of shit that they were telling you before all of this happened. This guy named David Wilcock, his own book that shows a person right there just standing there, and then all of a sudden there's like this the COVID basically the what the COVID looks like, the symbol basically, not the symbol, but the basically the sun, or what the fuck, I keep forgetting what's it called. The bacteria, what it looks like. So, that bacteria is killing off, again, people that don't belong on this planet. So if you're not carbon, if you're not a brother, if you're not Afro-Hispanic, if you're not black, if you're not dark-skinned of any kind, you are fucked. Alright? You are fucked. That's just the way it is. Because this planet is tired of people that are not part of this planet. And the planet is tired, and the universe is tired of reincarnating people that don't belong on this planet. So yeah, she's pissed in whole different ways, guys. So, and a lot of people will say that, oh, but my family member died and they were black. Yeah, and what happened? Shout out to High Solistic Realms. Look, that whole shit that she's doing with the QAnon shit, I don't support, because if she doesn't know better, she's going to get killed off. That's why I found out. So, yeah, if you support QAnon, they're gonna start going to people saying, do you support QAnon? And if you say yes, so it's funny too. This is what happens. Your higher self always got you, because if you were going into that, same thing with not Serious Temple, Spiritual Soul. At first he was like, yeah, because I don't blame him either, because it's all about, saving the kids that got sex trafficking and shit. I explained this to my friend. But then the more you research, the more you find out that this guy didn't say anything about it. He had the greatest opportunity of a lifetime to tell everybody that, yes, I am QAnon and I'm doing this to save the kids, basically. But he didn't do it. He denied it. Most people are like, well, he don't want to deny it because, it's for next year. Next year for what? This shit's ending this year, bitch. This month it's ending. So why is he waiting for? Exactly. Plus he's not here. He's dead. I'm sorry, you Trump supporters. He's not here. Your Biden supporters too. He's not here. All right. All the Biden and Trump, they're not here. They're dead. They've been dead. All right. Shout out to Serious Temple for that. And they're dead because they left. That whole SpaceX thing? Yeah, they left. They left from that. And then when they left, they went to Mars. And then when they went to Mars, guess what? Our family came over there and slaughtered them. Because they were trying to find a way how to fucking go underground in Mars. But they were like, bitch, you're dead. You're dead, And supposedly, from what I found out, the face on Mars? Supposedly, I found out that that's supposed to be Enki's face. When I found that out, I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Now, it could not be true. It could be somebody else's face. But the fact that I've been hearing this motherfucker's name ever since I became more in tune with myself, it's just like, what the fuck? And at one point, I thought this motherfucker was gonna not set us free, but like calm down, because he was supposed to be Quetzalcoatl, basically. Like he would calm down and shit. And because at first, I didn't know Enki was a bad being, basically. But the more I researched, I found out that no, he is. And a lot of people want to point out Sakura Citrus. Me, I'm not going to point that. I'm not pointing some of the shit out that he points out. I don't trust Sakura Citrus. Why? Because he's a Freemason. Right? You could probably read his books, and he might tell you some truths. But the reason I don't talk about the whole Nibiru shit is because he talked about it. And there is a place in Samaria, I think, or I think Samaria, that it sounds like Nabaru. Basically, it sounds like that. And it sounds like Nibiru. Now, I'm not saying Planet X and Nibiru are not real. All right? When I looked at Serious Temple's video, he mentioned that. I'm like, it's real? It's a fucking real thing? Because I disclosed it. The reason I disclosed it is because Zachariah Stitches. I'm not going to believe a fucking goddamn orc. You feel me? That's how I am. Even before I found all of this orc shit, once I found out that he was a Freemason, part of this fucking agenda shit, I was just like, why should I trust him? Why the fuck should I trust him? And why the fuck should I trust any of the books that he's fucking putting out here? So that's just me as a spiritual person, That's why it's always good to go within. Not to say it's not good to research also, but it's good to go within. Because you're your own book, man. You're your own book. And all the shit that they tell you, and all the shit that your intuition tells you, literally becomes a reality, mainly because it's happening. Literally, you're changing your reality, and you're changing the frequency of the planet at the same time. So, I'm just going to the store. I got my extra money that I was been waiting for. And I'm trying to get some wipes, because the system is about to fall. So how you going to take a shower? And I was trying to get that stove too, but apparently they probably stole it where the fuck I live at. Because usually, this is how the mail people are. If you don't answer the door, they leave it right in front of the fucking goddamn door for someone to take it. It's fucking stupid. It's fucking stupid.
Wait.
So, I'm pretty upset about that. Because, again, eBay was like, no, we sent it to you. I'm like, it never came to my door. And I even contacted the guy that I bought it from. He hasn't even fucking texted me. The last time I checked on eBay, he didn't text me back. So, he's probably fucking with me. Probably stole my money. But I'm going to see if Kmart has it or anything like that. Hopefully it does. Because I really would like to get that shit, man. For real. Did I say Kmart? I meant to say Target. Because I was going to look at Sears and see if they have it. But the Sears that I'm at, I mean, well, where it is at the mall, it's closed. It's like, it's not even open anymore. They shut that shit down before this whole COVID shit happened. This is hilarious. It's like they knew. You know? But, pigs. But, sooner or later, guys, it does not feel bad outside. It does not. That's how you know the shit's getting warmer. Right? It feels like spring, to be quite honest. So, sooner or later, people are going to find out the truth about this. And, what is it? Not Remedy H. Ralph Smart, he said it best that, on his latest video, that the crown chakra, COVID, basically, or what is it, coronavirus? We're on a ride! It means literally crown chakra, and once I heard the name of coronavirus, basically, I'm all like, you mean crown chakra? Yo, this shit is ending, motherfuckers! This shit is ending. We're getting our crowns back, baby, So it's fucking awesome, Most people be like, I already have it. Well, congratulations, you got it, man. I'm not gonna be, some of us are already in tune and spiritual with themselves. Already, I would say we already have it, or we have it enough that we actually know what's going on, Whew. Breathe in that sun's energy, man. One thing, too, I want to point out is that, hey, this doesn't have to do with the whole COVID shit, but have you ever went to the shower and enjoy just taking a shower? And you just don't want to leave the shower because it just feels good on your body? That's for a reason. It's because you guys missed where you came from. And what was that? The ocean. If you love taking long showers, that should tell you that literally this shit, you used to be in the water in ancient times. And when I found that out, I'm like, I do love taking long showers sometimes, man. I really do. I just love having that water going down my face and everything like that all over me. And then your ladies too. Some of you ladies love taking a shower, man, because you guys love where you guys came from. It's subconsciously, But you ladies will remember very soon who you were. All of you. Some of you already know. But all of you, like my sisters, literally, my mother, will remember that shit too. So, I don't know. I told my mom what's going to happen. She's like, where you heard that from? And I'm like, from Ralph Smart. And I already knew that since the beginning of this year. So I told her to watch that video that Ralph Smart made about the conjunction shit. So hopefully, I didn't ask her if she watched it or not, but I was doing other things because, my friend? He went to the hospital yesterday because when we were smoking weed, he swallowed a nug. And instead of going to his throat, it probably went into another windpipe. So, yeah, he couldn't breathe. Like, literally, he couldn't breathe. So, it probably went inside his lung and shit. So, it's like, damn. I'm not saying it did, but hey, anything's possible, right? But, it's crazy. Because stuff like that, I don't know. I don't want to get too deep into it because when I started thinking about something like that, it happened. And I'm just like, So stuff like that, you guys got to be careful, man. That's how you know already shit is about to start the way it's about to start. Whatever you manifest and say is coming to reality. Literally that moment. Literally, it's going to be around that time when it's very, very dangerous for you to be like, oh, I wish you were dead. And then the person dies. You know, that it's going to be a tough time when people start saying that, and then they actually do. And they're going to be like, what did I do? I didn't do anything. I'm like, your words have power, you know? And then other people might be like, you see, this is why we need to be silenced. No, the fuck? We need to talk. There's a reason why, you know, the universe gave us vocal cords. And there's a reason why the universe gave us, you know, talking to each other with our heads, you know? Because we can do that. And we can already do that. I've done it with my friend. And I was so creeped out by it. In a way, a little bit creeped out by it. That I'm just like, because it was so accurate that we knew what the fuck we were saying to each other. That we were like, let's just cut this. And we did. We cut this. Because it was just too good. Not too good to be true. Well, in a way it was. Because when it happened, I'm just like, holy shit. I'm literally thinking what he's thinking. And while I'm about to say, he thought about it. So it was just wired. It was great though. It was great. But how you do that, if you guys ever want to know, hey, you know, how you did that. You invite your friend over for a sleepover, basically. And it doesn't matter if it's your mate or not. You go to sleep and you tell each other you will meet each other in the astral realm. And then you link up in the astral realm, and then boom. You literally connected. And that's it. That's how you telepath with each other. It's so fucking simple. And these motherfuckers don't want you to know that. So simple. And when I found that out, I was just like, because it was an experiment that we did, you know, just to, you know, test it out. And it worked. It's 100%, it 100% works, you know? So, even though I might not be doing it, even though I cut it off in a way, because of the creep factor I had a while ago. It was like probably in 2018, I guess, you know, when I was really getting deep down into the spiritual stuff. Because again, I was always being in tune and spiritual with myself, because I was starting to get like that in 2012 and stuff. Because a lot of people actually woke up around 2012. Some people woke up earlier or after, and that's fine. But from what I've seen, a lot of people woke up like around 2012. A lot of people woke up like last year, you know, or 2017, you know. It's because the universe is progressively showing you waking up, you know. Just because someone didn't wake up yet doesn't mean they're not going to wake up later. But a lot of people might say that, hey, it's already too late. Sometimes it is, but remember this. The universe is going to wake her people up no matter what. She wants all of her people to wake the fuck up. Because she needs an army. She needs an army. And that's us. She made us as an army. Oh, and one thing too. When I was smoking weed yesterday, and I was talking to my higher self, guess what I found out? Guess what I found out that these evil beings are fucking scared of? That's why I am the Skull Clown. That's why I am who I am. Planet Tiamat. The planet herself made a being. Remember when I said I could destroy a planet? Well, that's not a lie. She literally made me into an atom bomb just in case if these motherfuckers try to do anything. Literally. She literally made me as a last resort. Just in case. She's basically like, oh, you're going to do that to my people? Okay, hold on. Let me make this being real quick. You know, with this type of great ape with a skull, flaming head and shit, with that reptilian tail also, and then boom! There he is. You know? Not to say some of us were not like that in ancient times. There's a reason why they call us the beasts in the Bible. But remember, the universe, I'm an old soul as hell. I am. But the fact that, you know, the planet noticed something about, because look, mostly all the planets can have a being like that to protect the planet. because they need a type of being that can literally shut off everything for the government. All right. That's why I mentioned before that if we weren't here, she would blow up herself. She'd be her own atom bomb. But since we're here, she's making other people that are like atom bombs, which is me. Basically. She's doing that. The planet's doing that. And I didn't figure that out until like I was smoking weed basically and really talking to myself in spiritually and all that. So, and literally, sometimes when I smoke weed, I literally can feel the fear from these evil reptiles, man. You know? And then I think back in my head all the time that this is what they don't want you to know. They don't want you to know thyself. They don't want you to know who you are. You know? Some people might say that, hey, you know, the reason they legalize weed is because A and B and C. But in all honesty, at least from my experience by smoking weed and meditating, it helps. There's a reason why other parts of the world literally smoke weed to get closer to their higher selves. You know? So it's a really awesome thing, to be honest. But that's one thing that I want to tell you guys. Tell me what you guys think down below about all the stuff that I said about the COVID shit and the whole thing about, you know, bathing yourself in water. And also tell me about me telling you about what my intuition told me yesterday about, hey, dude, the reason you turn into the Great Ape in the Astrogame, the reason you could do that is because these beings think that they can get away with it, and the planet made a bomb, and you are that bomb, and they are scared of you because they found that out. Basically, I reincarnated here to this planet to help the planet, to tell her, make me that atom bomb. And she's like, that's why you're here, right? I mean, you always can talk to the Great Ape in other places. That's why you came here. And that's why I'm using you. And I'm just like, good. Remember, she has an army. And she's going to make sure she has those beings, the good beings, to do their rightfully place of this planet. You know? I've even seen literally tablets, wall tablets of literally me and a whole bunch of people like worshiping me, and there's like a sun beaming and shit at my head, and also a moon. But it's amazing, man. It's amazing to know thyself, man. So I'm about to go. I'm just checking. What time is it? 1:40. Damn, it just left too. I have to wait until 1? That's some bullshit. Oh wait, I think I found it. Alright, so I'll see you guys later. Be safe. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and tell me what you guys think.